Atlas.
Persona 3, Dancing in Moonlight.
Oh, leader, perfect timing. I was just talking with LP. I have tons of questions to ask. So you're the one who chose the locations of our stages, right, LP?
Exactly. That's right, no time to waste. I select the location with my superb taste. I add some oomph to the design like a mage, and the result you see is a fine dance stage.
Okay. I don't know why you're talking like that, but wow. It's all so familiar, both the town and the scenery during the dark hour. Hey, I've been wondering for a while now, how do you and LP know each other? Oh, I see. LP is really pretty.
I don't know what you mean by hit it off, but I hit quite hard in a fist fight.
Whoa, things got scary there all of a sudden. In any case, I wanted to thank you for taking care of our leader.
I'm not aware of having done anything that would warrant thanks.
Well, you've been helping him, and that in turn helps us. Maybe you weren't doing it directly, but I still wanted to thank you all the same.
I see. So that was what you meant. I am grateful for your concern. I should have expected no less from those bonded so tightly.
Why do you say that like it's nothing? Don't act out of character because it's a dream.
In any case, Yukari, I require no thanks. We attendants are fascinated with our guests as they embark upon their journeys. There is no greater pleasure than to watch over them until they reach their destinations.
I don't really understand. Is that how you see it?
Likewise, I am also observing you and the path you are taking, Yukari.
What? Me too?
Why, yes. After you were thrust into battle, you seemed quite lost on how to press on. But seeing you conquer your weaknesses and overcome your hardships was quite inspiring. I do not speak in hyperbole when I say you may have grown the most of all.
You're kidding. How do you know so much about me? I mean, have I really changed that much? Really? I didn't notice.
Now, as much as Yukari has grown mentally, so has she physically as well. If I may draw particular attention to the increase in size of her chest area...
Hey, just where are you steering this conversation to? That's rude, you know. All right, this discussion is over.
Wow, Akihiko-san, I should have guessed, but I'm real surprised by your sick moves.
And what exactly do you mean by that?
Nothing. It's just, well, you're the high school boxing champ, you've got good looks, and the brains to top it off. You're just too perfect. Guys like us can't compete with you, dude. Right? How many ways can one guy be blessed? Well, there's no wonder all the girls are after you. You've got a whole fan base.
I'm not interested in any of that. I've got enough on my plate as it is.
Man, what a waste. You could pick whoever you want. Wait, you don't already have a girlfriend, do you?
Like I said, no interest. It'd cut into my training time, and college entrance exams are coming up soon.
So, no girlfriend, huh? Now it's even more of a mystery. What do you think? Why can't he get a girl? Oh, he's unapproachable. Like, you can't help but feel like you're not good enough. Wait, is that why I'm unapproachable too?
I'm not even touching that last part.
You know, I'm thinking, maybe surprising traits are what make guys like you babe magnets.
Surprising, huh?
Yeah, like something no one would expect about you. Having a weak side or some other flaws, despite seeming so perfect and everything. When you show these sides, it wins girls over because it's so out of left field. Hey, do you know anything surprising about Akihiko-san?
What's wrong with that? It's the most functional choice.
That's not surprising at all. Maybe even the opposite.
All right, that's enough. I doubt showing off some hidden side of me would actually work.
Ah, so you're admitting that you do want to smooth talk the ladies?
Sorry, but I need to ask you a favor. Mind holding him down for me?
Whoa, hang on! I was just joking! But seriously, I never would have guessed that. You're more social than I thought, Senpai. There's a funny side to you, too. At first, you were unapproachable, but after all we've gone through, we're tight now.
You sure are smooth. But I was gonna say, no one's perfect. Everyone has a weakness, no matter what. That's what makes people interesting. It means there's still room for us to grow.
Wow, well put. That's our respectable senpai for you.
I'm actually a bit jealous of you, Junpei. After all, you've got a lot of room to grow.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Maybe you're actually the shit-talking type? Look, not you two! Damn it, you two better remember this talk. I'm gonna become the ultimate ladies' man.
Sure, I look forward to seeing that. Oh, hey, we just finished practice. I did an awful lot of hustling. In normal training, I'd eat now to replenish my energy. Going to Umiushi for a bite would be perfect at a time like this.
Me too. I always crave sweets when I get tired.
That's not a bad choice either. Sugar's quickly converted into energy.
You know, Senpai, you have quite the appetite, even on average days. It's amazing to me how thin you stay. I'd love to hear any tips if you have some.
It's simple. Just burn more calories than you intake in a day. For example, a bowl of rice is about 160 kcals. That makes about 20 minutes of jogging.
If only it were that easy. Still, that's quite a fitting answer for you, Senpai.
High-protein, high-calorie meals are the basis of physique. Eating's part of training.
Wow, that's serious. So the amount is more important than the flavor?
Well, don't get me wrong, I like my meals to taste great too.
So what kinds of food are your favorites?
Well, I know I prefer simpler foods more than extravagant ones, but that's not easy when living in the dorms. A lot of times I get stuck eating takeout. I can't ask her to cook all of my meals. I need to learn how to do it for myself, but that's easier said than done.
Oh, I just had an idea. You should ask him to try your cooking and get his opinion on it. He was so helpful when I asked him to taste test my own cooking.
Ah, that's good. I'll be able to improve the fastest that way. So what do you say? Willing to give me a hand? I want your honest opinion. Great, thank you. I'll do my best to improve. In fact, I already have an idea for my first dish. Some high-quality proteins with a fitting dressing. And I think I'll call it barbecued pig's feet and strength sauce.
Wow, what an impressive sounding dish, Senpai. Like a 3-star restaurant.
But I need to be especially particular about the ingredients. For the strength sauce, I'll have to balance all the protein types. Whey, soy, casein.
I've never even heard of some of these ingredients. Is this a Western-style dish? It sounds so creative and exotic. I bet it'll be fantastic. I can't wait to try it.
Leader, I just asked Akihiko-san why he is training in a manner unrelated to dancing.
Well, I've been practicing nothing but dancing since we got here. Just doesn't feel right to blow off my standard routine, even in this situation.
Interesting. What does this routine normally entail?
Well, I do sit-ups, chin-ups, push-ups, and squats, 500 reps each. I do 2 sets of those daily. I also use the training gear in my room to work up a sweat. Finally, some jogging to finish it off. But since we're stuck indoors, I'm skipping that. It's nothing much. It's just basic training. I have a decent feel for dancing now, though. My body keeps up with the moves I imagine. The footwork, the rhythm. It seems that a lot of this will be useful to my fighting.
May I ask you something, Akihiko-san? We were informed that all occurrences here will not be retained in our memories. Everything we do here may be wholly futile. Why do you continue your training?
If our brains are gonna forget it, then I've just gotta make my body learn it.
Your body learns?
I'll admit, I'm not the most clever guy. Even if I really think things through, they usually don't turn out the way I imagined. That's why I practice, to make my body learn the movement, so I can move before I think. It's not all that special. I just don't really have another option here.
Until now, I had thought that the term natural talent applied to you, Akihiko-san. However, after learning more about you, my conceptions of you have changed. The willpower and fortitude in your training regimen, these support your strength. I am also interested in this method of teaching one's body. Should you deem it acceptable, I'd like to attempt training alongside you.
I'd be more than happy to. I won't go easy on you, though. We'll do the full routine.
Yes, of course.
Well, then we can get started now. Make sure you two keep up your pace with mine. Of course you two. Now let's get going. We won't finish the routine if we're starting with squats.
Understood. Let's keep up the pace, Lee.
Your body feeling dull from being stuck indoors? Feel free to use this equipment.
Wow, this is amazing! I feel like I could get a lot stronger here. Thank you so much!
Of course you can. It all just depends on your daily training.
Look at all these trophies. These are all yours, Sonata-san? You seem to take good care of them.
Well, I feel like I have to treat them with respect. So many athletes train for competitions, but they can't all be victorious. These trophies represent all of the athletes that participated, including the defeated.
In a way, you're paying your respects to your opponents. That's really cool.
Plus, if I'm in a rut, seeing them on display like this gives me hope. They show the progress that I've made, like proof of training or something.
But you've got so many. Don't you ever feel like it's enough?
Not at all. I may be undefeated, but that's only within the limits of high school. There are much stronger opponents out there. I don't want to forget life as a challenger.
That makes sense, especially considering the opponent in our upcoming fight.
All I know for sure is that if we win, it'll mark the end of one journey. But that doesn't make it the end of everything. My desire to grow stronger is because I wanted the power to protect someone. So I'm sure that my desire for strength will carry on past our battle as well.
I want to get stronger, too. Like the both of you.
I'd love to go one-on-one with you once, no holds barred, when everything's settled down.
Oh, man. This sounds like a dream match. I'm so pumped. I wonder who'll win.
Well, if we're going to spar, I can't take it lightly. I better start preparing for it now. But I think it's too cramped in here for all of us. I'll go train out on the main floor.
If you don't mind, I'll join you. I'm starting to feel a bit restless myself.
All right, follow me. We're going into this full throttle.
What to do? Oh, it's you. I understand that we can dance here just by imagining it. I've been trying it out myself. However, I've never danced in a setting like this before. Straightforward, huh? Well, you're basically correct. I've never dealt with this sort of thing. The closest would be ballroom dancing. And even that's an overstatement. I only learned the basics to perform on the floor. Thus, I have no confidence in riling up the crowd as we were instructed. So you think I should just go with the flow? Perhaps that's all I can do. Then I'll give it a try. Turning my back on this would be a disgrace as a Kirijo. I swear on my family's name to make the crowd's cheers all mine. Quite. If I were to falter now, putting on a great show would be beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be sure to reference everyone's dancing. Sorry, but I'll need your help when I do so. All right then, time to pull myself together and get to practicing. You'll join me, no?
Oh, what's up? You're here too? Mitsuru-senpai showed up while we were practicing, so we're just chilling for a bit.
Impressive, Akihiko. especially how you've incorporated boxing into your moves.
What's the deal, Mitsuru? Praise me all you want, but I don't have anything for you.
Sorry, just ignore me. I'm here to analyze everyone's dancing styles and moves. I had hoped to reference them so I could perform even better on stage.
Well, look at you, dedicated as ever. Fine by me.
Would you mind practicing with them as well? I'd like to see some of your best moves, too. Thank you. I apologize for causing you so much trouble all the time.
Well, let's do this then. Watch us rock, Mitsuru-senpai. Whew, I'm beat. So, did watching us end up doing you any good, Mitsuru-senpai?
Yes, that was greatly helpful. Your dance is gentle, yet powerful. It's both fluid and still. Most mysterious. It was almost as if I were watching you fight. It was quite exciting. As for you, Akihiko, your splendid footwork and weight shifting showcase your fitness. You each have your own forte, and your routines reflect your personality. That may be the exact approach I need. I'll strive to imbue my moves with my personality.
How about me, senpai? What part of my dancing blew you away? Or was it my whole routine?
Oh, Iori.
Uh-huh.
Well, you were very energetic.
What? That's it? Does senpai not really care about me at all?
No, I just wanted to give our leader the opportunity to contribute his own thoughts.
Oh yeah? Well then let me have it. I totally thrive off compliments. I mean, comments. What backflip? Wait! You weren't watching me at all, were you? That's fine. No one cares about me. I'm just some nobody.
Don't be so discouraged, Dior. Let's all come up with some positive aspects of your dance.
We might be able to come up with at least one thing if all three of us think on it.
You're not trying to cheer me up at all, are you?